Hey everyone, how's everyone doing? Well, I'm so happy to be here with you all. You can call me Nick, and if you can pin my video, that would be great. That would be great. Just give me 1 second to adjust and turn off my background. All right. So, um, my project took several twists and turns from my original project proposal, but as a refresher, I was interested in exploring what it would mean to make an avatar that more closely represented me as a Filipinx American. But what does that mean? What does a person from the Philippines look like when we have been colonized and our history is erased? I wanted to look into pre colonial identities, and I came across the Babaylan, a femme shaman of any gender. I really want to celebrate the gender fluidity and equality that exists in the Philippines. When researching more about the Babaylan, I learned that the Spanish in the 16th century demonized the Babaylans to withhold the patriarchy, that women shouldn't be leaders, that their healing practices weren't as powerful as Western medicine. So they created the aswang, an umbrella term for female shape shifting creatures that feed on fetuses and the sick. A manananggal detaches her torso from her lower half of the body to eat babies. I thought it would be really interesting to recreate Aswang avatars, but not knowing how to build characters from scratch, I turned to Daz because I knew it had a face transfer tool. But when looking up Filipino faces, I came across this result on Getty Images saying, try Chinese faces. So I was really, really frustrated with this. Just, it's not okay. And the more I used as, the more frustrated I was with the gender binary. Very limited body mods, needing to pay for literally everything, unable to change the breast sizes of the female bodies without shrinking the entire upper body, like emaciated or pear shape as really limiting modifiers. So I applied 20 random faces regardless of gender on these female bodies. And honestly, I didn't know I didn't know where to take this. I felt totally uncomfortable in this process. So I decided to step away from it and thought it would be more productive, maybe more fun, to talk about my frustrations with all the flawed systems through my own puppeted avatar. An opportunity to break through as a VTuber, maybe? Yeah. So I went into Blender and used Rigify, imported its built in facial rig, and tried applying it to my 3D scanned avatar. And I came across a lot of issues. Like, I'm not sure why this jaw control widget was crooked. Accidentally deleted a bone and noticed it too late. I kept on interrupting the chains between the bones. Certain things were parented incorrectly. Applying the rig to the mesh sometimes shifted things out of whack. I tried both FBX and OBJ files, and I finally got the rig to work on the OBJ, but had problems with the bones hierarchy. And I couldn't import this into either iClone 7 or 3D Exchange. So I decided to take a pause from facial rigging and thought I should just create a character within Character Creator 3, which I knew would work with iClone 7's Motion Live and Live Face plugin. So at first, of course, the avatars are at its base very Eurocentric. No surprise there. I wanted to use Headshot, Character Creator's face transfer plugin, but I couldn't use it within the trial version. But I was happily surprised to find a gender neutral body with many more assets to play with. You know, I was able to easily change my skin, hair, eye color within the trial without having to pay extra. So I think I ended up with something, you know, something remotely that looks like me. I know I can do a lot of tweaking to my model, but my smile looks pretty weird. I think it looks a little weird. But I'm pretty pleased. So for this, I'm using my iPhone for the Live Face app, which sends it to Motion Live within iClone 7. And then I'm using OBS to grab the preview of my avatar in iClone 7. And then using Virtual Cam so that I can select it as my camera option in Zoom. And here I am, sitting comfortably, just naked, just sitting naked in my own gender fluid skin. Yeah, just relishing in it, just relishing in it. Don't I look good? I know. I know it looks good. Check it out. Yeah. Glorious. Just glorious. I'll put on my background so you get the full effect of my glory. Yeah. Check that out. Look at that. Oh. Thank you for tuning in. It means a lot to me for you to listen to my spiel. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you.